Find it. Raggy has been trying to find out.
This cemetery in southeast London is where British Muslim families from different backgrounds and ethnicities bury their loved ones. It normally sees 5 burials a week, each grave dug individually. But not anymore. Now, a large trench looking like a mass grave is prepared so each person can be buried with the next plot ready beside them.
The pressures are that we've gone from doing around 5 burials a week to 30, and now we've increased it to 50 burials a week as the pandemic and the death rate has increased.
The burning question is why the corona pandemic is having such a devastating and disproportionate impact on the British Muslim community and other ethnic and minority communities in this country. Is it because of socioeconomic factors that lead to deprivation and other underlying health issues? Well, partly, yes. But there's also increasing evidence that it's also a question of culture. COVID's disproportionate impact right across all minorities starts with socio-economic factors. Many of them disproportionately work or live in the most at-risk scenarios, the front line of the NHS and care work to public transport and the gig economy. Dero Gouled, a carer, has seen the virus devastate her family, with 2 dead and 2 critical in hospital.
I don't want to really, pick up a phone call. You're just constantly worried and you're frightened. Who's next, or what's going to happen again, or who's been taken to hospital. It was already traumatizing enough to have the same uncle and brother taken from the same house. I mean, I've never seen anything like this in my whole lifetime, and I hope we never do again.
London is the epicenter of the corona crisis, and some of its worst hit boroughs, like here in Brent, are not only the most diverse, but also have high levels of poverty and overcrowding, which can contribute to underlying health issues.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, obesity, all of these conditions are overrepresented in ethnic minorities. We know that conditions like diabetes and hypertension in particular are associated with a worse outcome in COVID.
And the outcome is also being impacted by the culture of close-knit communities. Mohammed Ibrahim is a community leader in Harrow and has lost 8 friends and 2 relatives.
Social distancing is alien to us. It's also the fact that we as families, we visit each other and we give each other condolences in person sometimes. This affects the data. And culturally, I would say that has been it has played a huge part in what's happening.
The government has said it will begin an inquiry to discover why BAME communities are being so hard hit. But medical experts from the community itself say more is needed to save more lives.
The issue we have when we just break down ethnicity into BAME, we lose those kind of in-group differences. So we don't have this data, so it makes it difficult to actually unpick and understand what's going on.
Nowhere has COVID-19 hit minority communities more than those working on the front line of the NHS, where they've been trying to save the lives of all their fellow Britons. They constitute 2/3 of NHS deaths, and today 2 more doctors lost their lives to the virus. Raggy Omar, News at 10.